Sometimes the most beautiful watercolor painting begin with a very simple sketch. Today I'll show you my step-by-step process of painting a bird using just a few colors. I start with a light pencil sketch, keeping the lines soft. This helps the watercolor breathe and move freely without harsh border lines. You can also lightly erase some lines using a kneadable eraser. Next, I choose very basic colors, just 2 or 3. Here I am using Naples yellow, burnt sienna and ultramarine blue. First, I apply a light wash of Naples yellow to create a warm base tone. It gives a subtle warmth to the painting. Next, I add burnt sienna for the head and wings while leaving some white highlights. These highlights are very important because they make the painting feel lively. When I first started watercolor, I often used too many colors, but over time I realized that using just 2 or 3 colors can actually create a more harmonious painting. Now for the body of the bird, I mix ultramarine blue with burnt sienna to create a cool grey tone. These tones helps create more natural depth in the wings. Remember, the first layer should always be lighter. One thing I really love about watercolor is how the colors move with water. Sometimes the paint creates textures that you don't even plan, and that unpredictably makes the painting feel alive. For me, painting birds is very relaxing. I like observing their shapes and small details. Even a simple subject can become interesting when we focus on light, texture, and color. Watercolor always teaches patience. You have to let the layers dry and slowly build the painting. The process is something I really enjoy. Now I am applying a light wash of ultramarine blue for the background. I keep the background lighter than the main subject so that the bird becomes the hero of the painting. Now comes the fun part, details. Here I am using a bit of dry brush technique. Using very little water helps the strokes stay textured and controlled. One more note: for creating contrast and depth, I use a mixture of brown and blue. I avoid using black. Black often looks flat, but this dark mixture keeps the color more vibrant. I am using the tip of my brush to create tiny details. When I started learning watercolor, painting birds like this feel quite difficult. But slowly with practice, it becomes much more enjoyable. If you're learning watercolor too, just keep experimenting and enjoy the process. Now, I think adding a few soft red flowers in the background will give the painting more life, but keep them blurry so they don't overpower the main subject. At the very end, I add a few strong white highlights using a white gel pen. Just subtle touches. Alright, the painting is finished now. I really enjoyed the process of painting this small bird. Watercolor always surprises me with the textures and soft colors it creates. I hope you enjoyed watching this process and maybe it inspires you to try painting a bird yourself. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.